Hi, it's Cathy Andronicou here, and today I'm going to show you how to create this card using irresistible sprays and Memento inks, together with this lovely Lawn Fawn stamp. Take the trees from the stamp set and place them on an acrylic block. Using your Versamark ink, ink up the stamp. And then stamp onto some white card. Now add white embossing powder to the stamped image, tap off any excess and heat set. Then use London Fog Memento dye ink and a sponge dauber and colour in the trees. Don't worry about going over the edges because you're going to cut them out at the end. They're now ready to cut out. Place them to one side and start on the base of the card. I've stamped this little squiggle onto a post-it note and also onto my card base. I then cut my post-it note and mask off part of the area. Take London Fog Memento ink and a sponge dauber and go around the edge of the masked off area. This will create the snowbank. Now mask off the snowbank and cover the rest of the area with an ink sweeper using Summer Sky. Once you have covered the whole area with Summer Sky, go back in with London Fog and just go around the edge to tone down the area. Now mask off the snowy areaed bank and use Irresistible Wedding Dress Spray to create a snow effect. Take Memento Rich Cocoa and stamp the fox onto a scrap piece of card. Use a sponge dauber and potter's clay to add some colour. Once I'd done this, I decided I wanted it a little darker, so I got the potter's clay Memento dual tip marker and went over the area again. I've then used desert sand to just add a tiny bit of shade to his cheeks and the tip of his tail. Once you've done this, you can cut him out. Now stamp the bird with tuxedo black ink and colour in with your dual tip Memento markers. I've used Cottage Ivy and Love Letter here. Don't worry about going over the edges because you're going to cut him out. Now assemble your card. Attach the snow scene panel to a card blank. Then use dimensional foam pads to attach to the trees, the fox and the bird. Once the outside of your card is finished, you can then create the inside. Using London Fog, stamp the trees again on the inside of the card. I've then cut the sentiment in half using my scissors. This doesn't damage it at all, but it makes it easier for placement on the card. Use VersaFine Onyx black ink and stamp into the centre of the card. Thank you for joining me today. For more great project ideas, check out Imagine Crafts on Facebook, Pinterest and at imaginecrafts.com.